everybody, and welcome back again. I've just been down the old garden centre and I bought some more Allotment pilot. These are first early and we'll be chitting those in a sec. And I bought some Charlotte, which is a second early main potato. So hopefully these, we won't get any blight or anything like that, or worms in them, because these will be ready before it's all done. And I bought some more garlic. This is Marco soft neck garlic. So I'll be breaking that up. As you can see, it's already started to sprout in the pack, and just popping it into the trays, very similar to what we've done before really. So basically we'll start with these, which is Allotment pilot, lovely potato, really early, and oh, look at that. They've actually started already in the packet. So that's quite a nice healthy looking thing. And the same with them ones, so as you see the old chits growing. I'll just put them in there. And what I like to do is actually write the name in the box so that you get a few different varieties, you don't tend to get lost wondering which one it is. So very simple, so this is Allotment pilot. Right, so obviously, same as what you do, chits facing up, just pop them into the old egg box there, same as that one. These are really quite healthy little seed potatoes, these are. I'm pleased with them. Should have a really early crop. Very nice, got quite a few eyes growing on that one. You always wondered whether you should take some of the eyes off and just leave a couple. I say everyone's doing really well. Even the little ones have got growing. And there we are, that's the last one. You get 10 in a bag, and this is an egg box for 10. So we've marked them up. And what I'll do with these, I'll actually put them on top of the cupboards in the kitchen, so they'll be out the way there, and they'll be there for a good few weeks yet. Now these ones here, these are the Charlottes, which is like an early main crop. I could have a pair of scissors here somewhere. I must have moved them. Alright, okay. See if we can get the bag open without scissors. Oh, there we go. So once again, they've actually started to chit on their own. Looks like that one's got a bit cold, that one does, a little bit of damage to it. These are nice sized little seed potatoes, aren't they? Right, well, so we'll get them planted. Obviously, once again, better write on the box first of all. And these are Charlotte. Charlotte. Good. So these are quite big seed potatoes, these are. It might be worth cutting these in half. So you've got lots of different varieties down the garden centres at the moment. All sorts of like different types of potatoes and garlics and onions, lots of onion sets now. So really it's the time for the gardener to get out there and start getting some stuff. Because before you know it, it'll be in the ground, we'll have to be planting it. Now I'm quite impressed with them. See where they've got a little bit cold there. Maybe they wasn't stored quite right at the garden centre. But I say a few weeks on top of the old kitchen cabinets and they'll be bursting into life, these will. we go. I might just move some of them big ones off of the edge and put smaller ones in there. Just to sort of balance it out a little bit really. Okay, so there we go. One complete tray of sharp potatoes, second early. So I'll be really looking forward to them. I'll just move these out of the way and we can do our garlic. Just move that there for now. Quite a nice looking garlic heads there, isn't it? So only $2.99, which is really good value. Hopefully I should get enough out of these to fill this complete seed tray. Let's hope we can get them out without damaging them too much. There we go. See how they've sort of been growing in on themselves when they've been in the packet. So I'm sort of releasing them really. So I don't think they would have been growing very well at all. So take off that, make a little hole with your finger and just pop it in. So remove a bit of the base plate there. That's a bit of a bend there, that one. And just pop it in there. Actually, I might put two in a cell to start with because I think I'm going to have too many. Just take that bit off the bottom there so the roots can come out. See where they're actually growing downwards, not upwards. Other than that, quite healthy looking garlic cloves. A couple of days and they'll be really doing well. There we go. I think I'm going to put two in these as well, in each cell. Just because I've only got one tray made up at the moment. And I can always transplant them again anyway. Okay, so that's one bowl done. And out of that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 12 little cloves out of that, which is quite good. You can see it's growing out the top here. So I hope we don't damage it taking it apart. Made a nice change to get down to the garden centre today. Hardly anybody there, which is surprising, since it's Valentine's Day. But they're getting ready for their new bedding stock to come. Before you know it, we'll be planting summer bedding and flowers, and the year will be whizzed away, just like it is this year. They are growing quite well, really, aren't they? A couple of weeks, these will be absolutely flying away, these will be. Slightly deformed that one, where it's got trapped. There we go, that'll grow now. May seem a bit harsh what we're doing here, but you've got to separate the bulbs somehow or other. Right, we're not going to have enough space in this, even at 2 per cell, so I might do it to 3, I'm not sure yet. Oh, this one doesn't want to come apart. See how it's wound round itself there and it just can't get away. But so once we actually release it, there we go, it will start flying away. Take off what you can of the base plate, because that will stop the roots coming out. Oh, I just broke off the growing tip on that one. That's a shame. It might more likely grow again, but it'll just be set back a few weeks. So definitely was time to take them out of the packet. You know, they're sort of wound up. I think if people bought these in another 2 or 3 weeks, they'd be absolutely useless. You know, you wouldn't be able to do anything with them. I'm going to put 3 in some of these. It's just to give them a head start really. I can always just pop them on when they've picked up a little bit. You know, and they're actually sort of facing upwards rather than downwards, the growing tip. Can't go wrong with a bit of garlic growing now, can we? Ooh. And last one. Oh, this is the one where I broke the growing tip off. But it will pick up. So there we go. Little tray of garlic. All over the place at the moment, sort of more laying flat than laying up, but within a couple of weeks they'll all be up, and I can even transplant from here into another pot so I can spread them out a little bit. Because obviously, like when you plant them out, they need to be about 4 inches apart to give them space to grow. But as we've done, so we've got our Allotment pilots done, we've got our Charlottes done, they're going up on top of the kitchen cupboards, and we've planted some more garlics. So I think that's enough for today. I'll see you on the next one.